drugs on my own level. This is not up for discussion.
DJ Frank Whyte got that heat.
We here with Showtime TV. So let the people know how the hell feel like this. How did Showtime battling started?
Okay, I was managing Blitz Bug Out. He was doing battles for a while, and I was kind of paying attention to the battle leagues then. Thought it was a good idea. But then when at the time I was managing Miss Ill, she didn't really have a place to establish herself as a battle rapper, and that's when I really decided to create the league. But the first actual battle, was Blitz Bug Out versus Mike Burnham, and they're doing very big things right now, on other leagues. So that's the reason why I was managing Blitz Bug Out. And Miss Ill and I decided that I wanted to build a platform like you. If nobody gives you a stage, you create the stage yourself. And that's just what I did for my artists at the time.
Okay. So as far as like the artists and all that, like how many people is on your team as far as like artists?
Right now I'm in a transition of how I do things, and it's because I'm growing as a person and a businessman. So a lot of times I've overextended myself in certain areas, and right now I just want to focus on more of the mainstream battle rap scene. So now when I'm dealing with new talent, I'm real selective of who I want to give those opportunities to and work with. So like right now, I have a few people that's actually would consider it my home league, but I deal with a lot of artists. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter like where they from. If they hit me up and I like what they got to offer, I'll put them on the league. You know what I'm saying? I'll let them battle. It's like there's no commitment unless I'm actually got you on a 6-month or a year contract.
Okay, so do the artists reach out to you, or do you reach out to them?
A lot of times the artists reach out to me. I don't really reach out to anybody. Like lately, I haven't really reached out to anyone. It's been, the love has just been there. They just reached out to me, and if I have something that fits their needs, then then we make it happen.
Okay, what's up? So as far as like music, what is the ins and outs as far as like you making music?
I'm not committed to actually being an artist, because I wouldn't say I feel like I have a talent to make good music, but I just don't have, it's just not my passion alone. I like to do multiple things,
Yeah.
So as far as making music, it depends on my mood or my emotion or how I feel, and I'll create the song. And if the song is good enough, I'll put the song out.
Okay. So as far as like music, do you have something new out right now?
I have music. It's called Necessary Advances. It's on all platforms right now. And then I have another album called Winning. It's like 7 or 6 songs on each one of them. But I wouldn't say it was my best work. It's just bits and pieces of my life from those particular times that I just put it out. But now I have a song that's about to come out. It's called Change Up, and produced by Stack Daniels, and I got a verse by Stack Daniels on it. And I think that's a song that I did because I just feel like people need to have fun right now and just have fun with the music and enjoy myself. And I think that I did a good job with the song, so I'm putting it out.
Okay. So how's everything going as far as like acting?
Acting, I think everything is going good. It's just that the COVID situation has kind of like pushed back everybody's, momentum.
Yeah.
So like, we were in production of the movie Pressed and just casting everybody, and you involved in the situation. So we really couldn't start filming the way we wanted to. And then I got to film a few scenes for the Big L movie, because I'm casted as Lord Finesse. So I think it's going well. They got an 8-minute trailer that they didn't release yet, and from what I've seen, it looks good. It looks good. So I think that we're doing the best that we could do with what we got.
Okay. So as far as like you are playing Law Finesse. How Law Finesse feel about that?
I don't think
Do he know?
He knows because of Days. Days is the writer of Big L.
Mm-hmm.
So he definitely knows. There was an issue about me playing Lord Finesse at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because Lord Finesse feels, from what I understood, he was real young. He was younger.
Mm.
I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? So like, I guess he was younger when he did that. So I'm a bit older than what he was at that time. You know what I'm saying? So that probably was the issue. But in any event, I'm just gonna give it the best I got. You know what I'm saying? Because I respect him as from what he contribute to hip hop and everything. And there's no disrespect or nothing. I'm just gonna do what I need to do to get what I need to get across. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just keeping it 100. You know?
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. That's, you know what I mean? Keep it real. Because I'm just trying to figure out, because when sometimes when somebody would play somebody else, they feel like some kind of way. Like, yo, I would never say that. Or they didn't get all the facts all together.
Yeah,
you know
as far as his demeanor, he's kind of laid back. And I've studied a lot of his material, and I studied a lot of his body gestures and movements and stuff like that. And I know there's people who've been around him to critique me for those scenes. And I'm just really just doing my job as an actor to do what the producers and what the directors are telling me to do.
Yeah.
And from what I hear so far, I did a good job at what I was supposed to do. You know?
Okay. So as far as like you shooting the scene, did he get a chance to look at the scene that you shot?
I have no idea. I have nothing to do with that. I just know that they were going back and forth through text message at the time about the thing. But like even if like I really wouldn't get too much into it because that's just not my argument on my you know what I'm saying, that's not my place.
Yeah.
On respect for both parties. I have respect for both teams. I just want to do the best that I can do for my fans base to give them what they could expect from me, and that's 120%.
Okay. So as far as like the whole movies, like how many movies are you currently in?
If you look at IMDb, I think I'm credited maybe for 8 or 9 movies. I've been enrolled into Urban Soap Opera. Those are like mini movies. So that's 3 of them. But then I'm in the what you call that, the pilot. So that's 4. I'm in Pressed. I'm the lead in Pressed, the battle rap movie.
Yeah.
That would be 5. And then I'm in A Teenage Story. I'm featured in that. I'm in Petite. I'm in Chicken. I'm in I might be in something else. I'm not sure, but I know for a fact that in those particular ones, I'm in those. So it might be 8 or 9 officially on IMDb.
Okay. So what type of role, as far as like movies, do you that you really want to play?
Oh man, I want to play roles that opposite of my personality, because that's how you're learning and you're growing. When you could follow instruction and you don't take everything personal. You become somebody that you're completely not. So I wanted to do a project with you. We'll talk about that on a later date. Even this guy right here is involved. Bad News.
Yeah.
I got a character for him. I call Roosevelt Hedgepeth. No, not Roosevelt. I'm sorry, I'm lying. Anthony Roosevelt. Nathaniel Hedgepeth. You know what I'm saying? And my name is Chauncey Nowoski. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a character for you. And the character is like opposite my personality. And I got some good material for that's crazy. And if we put that together, man, be bananas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? We working. We working.
Yeah.
We working. As far as like the battle. Like how many battles you got out right now?
Oh man, about 40-something.
Like 40 battles.
40-something battles.
Okay.
You can go on versetracker.com and you could look up Showtime Battle Rap League. And if you want on the desktop, you will actually see the Showtime TV logo at the bottom of Verse Tracker. You know, I've been rocking with them. They've been supporting, you know, and they got all the leagues.
Yeah.
If you ever battle on official league, they got all the tallies, all the battles and the events, and all that information there. You know.
So as far as like moving around and shaking in his music game, his movie game, what are the pros and the cons with it?
Okay, in what capacity?
Um,
It depends. Like,
I would say like, as far as like, getting work.
alright, if you put it like this, say you sag, right? You sagged, but you don't have a buzz. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's good in one way that you sag, but you don't have a buzz. So if you're not getting no type of work, then really, is it great that you sag? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, right now I got the freedom to do a lot of independent things, and I'm not confined. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually, trending because of the bodies of work that I'm in.
Yeah.
But once I get to a bigger production, you know what I'm saying? That's when the situation changed. But I already did a bunch of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's already being seen by people every day. So, like, at the end of the day, I'm in a better position and I have more freedom. And two, I have to really knuckle down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So like,
Because some people, they like, yeah, I'm sag, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm like, I only saw your arm and transformers.
oh shit.
That's what editing's for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what editing's for. So I'm like saying, people say that they sag or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, I just saw your arm and transformers, and that was that, bro. Like, it's not really that much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? The average person, well, nobody will really know you was in it, but you pointed out, look at my arm, you know? So at the end of the day, like, I'm enjoying my freedom while I can. We're doing what I want, how I want to do it, you know?
Okay. As far as like, the music, the acting, like, who do you want to work with? Music wise, the music.
If you would have asked me back in the days, everybody gonna say Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, Eminem, The Lox, people like that, and I still would love to work with them in some capacity. And I've come across them in my career. It could have been the events or like behind the scenes stuff. I was blessed to be at certain things, but now it's all about the vibe to me now. It's like if the energy's right and it's positivity and it's productivity, man, I want to be a part of positive moments and creating my own influential moments where people be like, yo, I wanted to work with Showtime because that was a great experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. Like, we could be rocking out in here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, some artists may be more known, but would the experience be more meaningful to me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it now. I just feel like it is what it is, champ.
Okay, as far as like artists, acting.
Who I want to work with?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Megan Good, man. I just love her, man. I just think that the way she come across on camera and the role she play, I just love her. Just love, especially I remember Roll Bounce when she was sipping the Coke, and then how they had her introduction and the way her character was. I just see her evolve.
Yeah.
Like just to be in a movie with her, that'd be dope. Well, it's a lot of you know who I like, and sometimes people say I look like him, which I totally don't. Columbus Short. You know what I'm saying? I like his acting style, but you know you got the OGs like Morgan Freeman, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those type of people like amazing, man.
Yeah. Amazing icon.
Yeah, man.
Legend.
Yeah, man.
They got a.
Oh, Samuel Jackson.
Oh man.
You see what I'm saying?
That'll be. I could picture you doing a movie when that's a crazy movie though.
You know what I'm saying? So like that'll be dope.
You're doing some action and shit, like, you know.
Yeah, like I just feel like I've just changed a lot, and just my whole demeanor and how I just look at stuff, you know, and just how people react to you. I'm on Clubhouse and I'm in the room. You know, you got Cassidy in there. You got Lady Luck. Lady Luck rooms be popping, man. We be talking and debating about a whole bunch of stuff. Babs, I love Babs. She be in her feelings. She be going in. She got so much passion. Vig just hit me up on that. It's a dope social media thing.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we getting to connect with people on different levels, you know, and exchange energies.
All right. What's up, man? As far as like the game right now, you know, the ins and outs, as far as like the acting, what do you think? You know, if somebody's trying to be an actor or jump into music, what type of advice would you give them?
Oh, me? I really think that I do a lot of stuff people don't know that I do, like hands-on, and I've done a lot of different things as far as music and worked with a lot of people. And I just think that you just need to know your business first before you even think about. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna create, yeah. But make sure you know the ins and outs. Make sure you know about your publishing. Make sure you know about how collecting your royalties. Make sure you know how to do features properly and fill out those sheets.
Yeah.
Make sure you know how to protect yourself. Make sure you know how to conduct yourself in the public. Try to get a good manager and know the difference between a manager and a publicist.
Yeah.
And what's the roles, and just really do things that need to be done to get you to a certain space, rather than just putting things out and just hoping that it's going to catch wind when you have so many things against you, like algorithms. Like, come on, Facebook, when Facebook first dropped, I was getting 50K views easy in a few hours. Now it's like you gotta pay a couple dollars if you want to be seen. Like, the game always changes. Algorithms change. You need to learn how to adapt to the business, and then the talent. If you have it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have it, but you just good at it or getting away with it, just make sure your business is on point.
Okay. Now, as far as like the acting part, what is the ins and outs they should know about that?
About acting, it depends, because like I've done a lot, but I haven't done a lot at the same time.
Yeah.
So like I'm still learning, you know. So like at the end of the day, like there are people with more experience that can answer that question. From what I learned and what I see, you know, just focusing on doing the job and not taking everything personal. Learn how to know how to take constructive criticism. Know how to read contracts, understand your role, understand what you need to do, and understand that you come to do a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just be careful and selective of who you attach your name to. And if we got some time, I would love to get into something like that, because it's easy for somebody to bring you up in an interview. Like, I was brought up on a expert opinion, and I'm like, damn, I have nothing to do with the situation. Like, but at the end of the day, I was mentioned, and the people who are attached to other people could take sides. That's like me being biased against people. I'm always going to take your side because I fuck with you on that level, right?
Yeah.
But but the person could probably have nothing to do with the situation. It's just the fact that you being brought up a certain type of way. So like, you just gotta learn how to to be okay with people sometimes not doing the right thing or just spare of the moment throwing you into something and just knowing how to rebuttal or knowing how to, just be professional about the thing. Like, hey, listen, guys, I know your platform is bigger than mine, but at the end of the day, I'm going to respond to it and say, hey, listen, I don't have nothing to do with what was going on, and I respect all parties. I just hope that I would be mentioned, in a more positive light, because I've never had any issues, on that level. And, you're always going to have somebody that's going to attack you with this type of business. Like somebody commented today, fraud. I look at the page, it got 20 followers. They private. I don't know who they is, but I don't know how you could fake being in the encyclopedia with references from credible writers. I just don't know how to do that. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I was trying to figure everything out myself, so I'm just trying to see, the ins and outs. I'm still learning, you know what I mean? Learn something new every day. Still wet with the whole podcast. So I'm still learning, you know what I mean? Learn something new, better equipment. You know what I mean? So my thing is like, if you're trying to build a platform for like battle rap, how should you go about it?
Like anything, like if you look, it's like raising a kid. Like you had the baby, now it's time to raise it. So you just gotta put your love, your blood, sweat, and tears in it, and just do good business by it. And take every day one step at a time. Because a lot of people, and even myself, sometimes my mental goes further than what I can physically do because I have so many different ideas. But if you write those ideas down, and they'll manifest into the things that you really want to happen, and you just gotta set goals, tasks, and goals. And I just really feel if you believe in what you do, you're gonna take it. And I think you've done a good job with branding. I think that you've done a good job so far. So like at the end of the day, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah. Okay. So that's some good advice. So before we get up out of here, anything you want to say to the people who want to get in that lane for like acting, music, or learning business, or as far as like get into that whole lane, like what would you tell them?
I would tell them to start going to auditions. Put yourself out there. Put your face out there. Believe in yourself. Don't second guess. Just do it. And make sure you just be positive and know that things take time. It don't happen overnight. That's what I would. That's the advice I'm giving. Like that's how I feel now. There's so many things that I feel like I should have, and I know it's coming. I just got to be patient. And at the same time, even when I obtain those things, it's like it still come with something else, another responsibility. So it's all about you. It's all about you believing in yourself and you putting yourself out there.
Okay. So you got you have any shout outs to the people? Any shout out?
Yeah.
Get up out here.
Yeah. Just shout out to the people that I talk to every day. My team, I love y'all. Shout out to Vera Edwards. She always in my corner. Shout out to you. Shout out to my nigga Bad News. Shout out to Jay Wish. Shout out to Stack Daniels. Fly Mugger. Shout out to Christy. She always holding me down. Shout out to just everybody that follows me on social media. Shout out to everybody that supports me on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that, that show me love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really humbled just being here. And at the end of the day, without y'all, it'll be no me. And I just really appreciate it, and I'm just trying to take all the positivity I can take, and all the negativity that's out there. I just don't have it in me to be negative or to entertain any negative behavior. I'm just not in that space. I just want everybody to do what they want to do and enjoy doing what they like to do, and that's about it. That's what I want to say. I have, of course, if I deal with you, I deal with you. If I don't, I don't. But at the end of the day, I just don't go to bed thinking about nothing negative. I hope you find your peace.
Okay. Yeah. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with the VIP guest, Showtime TV. I want to make sure everybody tune in. We're gonna be on YouTube, Facebook, the IG, more platforms to come. But right now, you know what I'm saying? I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching Unsyned Podcast Club and with DJ Frank Whyte. And sorry, got a little cold right now, but I'm good right now. So other than that, allergies and kicking in. But okay. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching Unsyned Podcast, Showtime TV.